guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to do another top 10 video. Today be on 1980s GM muscle cars. So coming in at number 10 is any of the G bodies, the Monte Carlo, Regal, Cutlass Supreme, and the Grand Prix. The biggest engine you could get in these cars was a 305, but these were rear-wheel drive V8. And the engine bay was pretty good size. You could put any small block Chevy into one of these, and also with a little bit of work, you could put a big block in them. And of course, today you can LS swap them. Coming in at number 9 is Pontiac 2+2. Now, this car was inspired by NASCAR. The GM cars weren't doing that great on the tracks. They had to come up with a way to improve the aerodynamics, so they come up with this car. This was built in 1986. There was only about 1,225 of them built, so it's a fairly rare car. Coming in at number 8 is the Oldsmobile 442. These were built from 85 to 87. They come with the Oldsmobile 307 high output, rated at 180 horsepower. And one of the standout features is instead of having the 7.5 rear end that most of these G bodies had, this here had the same 8.5 rear end that come in the Grand National. Coming in at number 7 is the Monte Carlo SS. These were built from 83 to 88. And in 86 and 87, they had what they call the Aero Coupe, which is inspired by NASCAR. And they ran production clear up to December 12th of 1987. Coming in at number 6 is the Hurst Olds. These cars were built from 83 to 84. And the standout feature of this is the Hurst shifters. They called them the lightning rods. Coming in at number 5 is the Buick Grand National and the T-Type. There were several versions of these cars built through the early 80s, but it was the 86 and 87 that really stand out. These cars had a turbocharged V6, and they were one of the fastest accelerating cars of their time. Coming in at number 4 is the Pontiac Firebird and Trans Am. These cars were built from 82 to 92, and they had many engines over the years, but the best engines were the tune-port injected 305 and the 350. Coming in at number 3 is the Camaro Z28 and the IROC Zs. These were also built from 82 to 92. They're very similar to the Firebird and Trans Ams, but these cars tended to handle just a little bit better. Coming in at number 2 is the 1989 Turbo TA. These were a 20th anniversary Trans Am. They had the Buick 3.8-liter turbocharged V6. And coming in at number 1 is the Buick GNX. These cars were based on the Buick Grand National. There was about 547 of these cars built. They was underrated at 276 horsepower. And this was the fastest accelerating American production car in 1987.